Hi everybody, I'm Latrina Patrick with GreaterVisionConsulting.com. That's my firm that specializes in primarily working with nonprofit organizations to help them build their capacity and to just accomplish the goals they want to accomplish for their organization. And we do that through training and development, grant writing services, some coaching services. But I encourage you to go over to my website and check out my specific services and see how I may be of service to you. That website is www.GreaterVisionConsulting.com. In this week's video, I want to talk to you about something that is very specific to developing a great program, in particular a program that is fundable. And what that is the importance of choosing evidence-based programming or evidence-based strategies when you're trying to develop your programming. So what I mean by that is when funders are looking to fund a particular program, one of the things that makes them more comfortable is knowing that the program is something that has been proven to work. So when you utilize evidence-based programming, that really does increase your chances of getting funded. So for example, if you are looking to do something in, say, substance abuse prevention or something along those lines, then you want to make sure that you're using strategies that have science and evidence behind them and that's proven to work not only for the type of program that you're doing, but in particular for the target audience that you're working with. So sometimes when you're trying to find an evidence-based program, it may work, but it may not have been tested on your particular population. So just because something worked out in Nebraska and rural counties there doesn't mean that it's going to work in a metropolitan area like Atlanta. So you have to be mindful of those things when you are searching for strategies that have been proven to work. Now, when it comes to doing something that is, say, research-based or a project like that, this is not something that you have to really concern yourself with so much. My tip today is more along the lines of community programming, so for programmatic type things. If you are looking to find an evidence-based program, there are several resources available. So in my first example, when I talked about substance abuse, there are tons of programs around substance abuse and mental health type of programs. And so the best resource for you there is going to be SAMHSA. And that's the Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration. It's a federal agency. So you want to go to www.samhsa.gov and just in their search engine, just type in evidence-based programs or evidence-based strategies. And they'll give you a list of those. Along those lines, there's another great resource I've used in the past, and we refer to it as NREP, and that's the National Registry of Evidence-Based Programs. So they have tons of resources there. Along the public health field, I remember writing grants around HIV prevention and AIDS awareness type things, and the CDC has a great list of resources around programs and strategies that work for those types of programs. So those are some things that can get you started, but I really encourage you to do further research on your own to find different types of evidence-based programs that will be appropriate for you and whatever type of program that you are trying to implement. So I hope you found this information helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those for me here on my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and that way you will get immediate notification whenever I upload a new video. Along those same lines, if you want to get regular communication from me, please go over to my website at www.GreaterVisionConsulting.com and subscribe to my email newsletter updates. So I send out a newsletter once a month, and I send out weekly email updates with information that's really beneficial to people working in the nonprofit sector or people who want to become a grant writer, things along those lines. I promise never to spam you, so if you're interested in that, go over to my website and subscribe to that. While you're on the site, please take advantage of that and take a look at my background, my bio, and my history and my experience, just so you can see what qualifies me to give these tips to you every week. And also to check out the services that I offer, because I would love the opportunity to work with you and your organization. So that's it for this week. I look forward to seeing you back here next week for another great tip. Talk to you soon. Bye.